Welcome to RPG Kappa, the channel where we cap RPGs of various design. Coming to you live from the soda dimension where the bottle caps live and the CO2 bubbles never stop rising. Today, we will resume Final Fantasy II for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, with the level cap being that of 99, and our current status, level 25 for CECIL, 11 for KAIN, 13 for ROSA, 17 for RYDIA, and 25 for Edge. So now let's get back to our adventure. Okay. Alright, just getting everything back in the swing of things here. Okay. So before we get started, just want to welcome Adebo Mike to RPG Capper. You are live in the Soda Dimension with the RPG Capper, and we are resuming Final Fantasy II on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, aka Final Fantasy IV. The real Final Fantasy II and 3 will be played sometime down the road, but not immediately, but not too soon. Anyways, Adebo, or rather Mike, I thank you very much for your follow. Really appreciate it, and we hope you enjoy your time here. Anyways, back to our game. So let's see how we fared. So we have Sage Tell level 27, Paladin Cecil at level 25, Sid as the Chief at level 25, and Yang at level 26. Now, I had to review this stream. Well, I had to review the stream of this game from our previous session. And unfortunately, there was a lot of buffering issues that made certain scenes cut out. But some of the more important scenes got left in. Unfortunately, I have no idea how to rectify that. I could try adjusting the bitrate of the millisecond bitrate for this stream, but I'm not sure how well that will fare. I think it was just it was pretty much a certain amount of time during this. This stream was done during the evening, and apparently there was a lot of buffering issues going on Tuesday evening of last week that led to a lot of, I don't know, I think maybe there's just a lot of people on Twitch at the time. I'm not sure what may have specifically caused the buffering, but in any case, what's happened has happened. So, I do apologize for that little inconvenience, guys. It was not my intention, and I'm hoping that future Final Fantasy II streams will not be so heavily buffered. But no promises. Anyways, back to the game itself. So, when we last left off, Cecil, Tella, Sid, and Yang were tasked into going to the Kingdom of Teroria to seek out the Earth Crystal so it could be exchanged for Rosa the White Mage. However, along the way, we pretty much explored the rest of the world, saw a few different towns, checked out their wares before heading to Teroria itself. And when we got to Teroria, we learned that Edward the Bard had survived the encounter with the Leviathan, but had washed up on the beach and is now recuperating inside Teroria Castle. We also learned that Teroria Castle is governed by 8 female clerics, and the Earth Crystal was stolen by the Dark Elf, who'd taken the crystal to its home in a cave in the northeast. So Cecil and his friends were tasked with retrieving the Crystal of the Earth from the Dark Elf. But in order to survive the Dark Elf's challenges, we had to de-equip a lot of heavy armor so we wouldn't be affected by the Dark Elf's magnetism magic. So we went to the cave of the Dark Elf using a black chocobo. Went through many different encounters, overcame many challenges, and had to deal with the Dark Elf himself, who pretty much just used a barrage of magic to weaken us, but Edward was able to save the day by using the twin harp tune that connected his harp to the ones he gave us. And from there, everyone was able to recover, defeat the Dark Elf, claim the Crystal of the Earth, and return back to Troya. But now, we have to go meet up with KAIN, and as a result, now we have to go to the headquarters of Golbez and hand over the Crystal of the Earth, so Cecil can get Rosa back. So we're going to see what happens today. Hello, Mr. Bird. Hello, friend. I hope you're doing well. I will enjoy this game's game. It was my first Final Fantasy game. Do you plan to get the pink tail? If it's a special item in this game, then I will definitely look at seeking it out. So we'll see how that fares. Anyways. Yeah, so anyways, looks like we got everything that we needed. So we do need to get back to our airship, but let me just see what I can find in the town of Troya, first and foremost, to see if there's any extra equipment that I may need. Maybe not, but it doesn't hurt to check. Okay, Slumber Swords, it's got that. He could switch up from the leather armor, but let's take a look here. Nothing new here. And I think the weapons shop is just with the claws. No, just the one mount. Okay, so there really isn't anything else to get around here, but I'll see if any of the NPCs in town have changed their dialogue. So again, I do want to apologize to everyone for those severe buffering issues last time. Again, that's out of my hands. I have no idea how to fix it, and if somebody actually knows how, so we wouldn't have these issues, I'm all ears. It's the rarest item in the game. There's one room where you have a 1/64 chance to encounter a pink puff, and a 1/64 chance that they drop the pink tail, which you can trade for the best armor in the game. I never got it. Okay. I have not even heard of this pink puff before. But you know what? I'm always discovering new secrets in Final Fantasy all the time. But if it's an item that I can get, then it's definitely something that I'm going to look forward to. Look forward to pursuing. Do you have an idea where that pink puff is, Mr. Bird? Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to change their dialogue here. Because I know it's my first time hearing of such an item. Last dungeon of the game. Oh, okay, so it's in the Lunar Dungeon. So, good to know. So, I'll definitely keep my eyes out for that. And you know what? If I can't get it immediately, at least I have an excuse to continue grinding my guys up to the cap in order to get it. Okay, I think I have to go further. Oh wait, I had to cross using a chocobo. That's right. Never mind. We're just gonna have to go back to the chocobo forest to get, just to get a chocobo and cross over those rivers. Okay, so also in the meantime, I'm taking a look slowly at how Tales of Eternia is played out. Because once Newtopia is finished, we're going to be switching over to Tales of Eternia as our first long-haul challenge. The long-haul capping challenge, which means it's a capping process which cannot be cleared in less than 20 streams. It means like anything past 20 streams I have to look as a long-haul challenge. But since we're RPG Capper, we do have to accept a challenge and get ourselves up to that fabled cap of 250 in Tales of Eternia. So it is going to require a little bit of prep work in order to be ready to play a game like that. So I'm looking, again, after Newtopia is done on RPG Capper, which shouldn't take too long. I should have Newtopia cleared within 4 or 5 streams that are devoted to that game. Then we're going to be looking at Tales of Eternia. 950, 1,115. Cool. So yeah, just all I could say to everybody is just keep your eyes peeled. Also, how has your weekend been, Mr. Bird? Anything of interest? Let's first get our MP recovered, and now take a chocobo. Pinktail is an ultra-rare drop from the Flan Princess, found in the latent lunar subterranean in a very specific room. Pinktail has a 164, 1.56% chance of dropping from the Flan Princess and a 164 chance of appearing. Pinktail's required item to get the adamant armor, the strongest armor. My week has been great so far, how about yours? My weekend has been okay. It's been very busy because I had to visit my dad, again, just to clear up some issues with his new service provider, because he changed internet, TV, and telephone service providers recently, so I had to go to his house on the weekend to show him how things are done. His home telephone line wasn't working, so I had to call up the service provider from both the ones that are providing the service and their competitor, just so they could release the telephone number over to their competitor, so my dad can use that telephone number, so that the rest of our family members can use that telephone number. And now I just got a voicemail from the service technician who came over to my dad's house to help establish the landline and the telephone number properly to make sure that the number is coming through and he's getting regular calls. So he assured me that everything's okay. So my dad also paid off the bill from his last service provider, and he also paid off the electric bill. So now we just have to see that everything is hunky-dory, but I'm most likely going to have to visit him again this week and to make sure that the telephone's working properly and everything else. And aside from that, nothing else. I mean, it was just being at my dad's house working on getting the service provider issues ironed out, and tending to the garden, pulling some weeds, all that fun stuff. Anyways, let's get ourselves here on let's get on the airship. And look who's dropped by. Where's the Crystal of Earth? It's here. Where is Rosa? Follow my airship. KAIN, where are you? Do not hurry. Master Golbez wants to thank you personally. Golbez! I'm glad that you kept your promise. Show yourself! Be a bit more patient. I want you to receive the reward. Reward? I'm at the top of this tower of Rosa. Bring the crystal and I'll return you the girl. You had better hurry up or else. I can't guarantee your life. Now come! Okay, here we are in the Tower of Zot. An undisclosed sky fortress. So, our job now is to get to the top of the tower and confront Golbez. Make sure we're all in good standing here. I'll just use one cure potion to get Tella back up to speed. Alright, let's just do it like this. Don't want to waste precious MP. Alright, we're good to go. So this... Alright, let's see what we got. Marion and a puppet. Let's see how we do over here. Okay, we can dispatch the puppets easily. Let's try a basic ice spell. And she calls more puppets. Alright, let's take another look at... Let's just beat up a few puppets, I guess. I mean, those puppets hit hard. 735 GP, 990 XP, Yang gained a level. Now, if I remember correctly, you can take out the puppets and allow Marion to continue calling puppets, and you just keep killing puppets over and over and over again to stack up your XP and money and gold gains, or guild gains, whatever. And by doing so, it's supposed to be a good way to help your character's power level. So I might give that a try next time I face against Mary. So this is the exit from the tower. So we're gonna look around here. So it's just a big spaceship of sorts. Ice Beast. Okay, they're kicking my ass. Alright, but let's kill a few Ice Beasts. Oh, and they hit hard and fast. Charmed. Yeah, but that ice claw is not gonna be any good. Alright, so let's just set these beasts on fire. That's a clever way for them to heal themselves. Dispense a few ice beasts. Dispose, that is. Okay, yeah, nothing here. Alright, let's just finish this guy off and then proceed. There we go. 735, 1035, no new gains. Alright, let's keep going, let's keep looking around this tower a bit more. Okay, it looks like an elevator to the next floor, but we're gonna continue searching the entirety of this floor. Wanna see if there's any treasure chests. Let's kick. Pardon me, guys, just have a bit of the hiccups. You know what, I think we should be able to put these guys to sleep. Okay. $525, 750. Sid gained a level. I'm always up for a new level up. But once again, Tella, even though he's in the back row, you know what, maybe I might as well see if I can change him around a little bit. Maybe he won't be attacked as much on the bottom row than he is on the top, but no guarantees on that. And I have to be careful because we're in the Tower of Zod is a dungeon. Oh, there's a treasure chest, and I have to conserve as much magic as I have to use my magic responsibly here until we get to the next save area. And I'm mad at the chest. That's such a dick move. Alright. Okay, can't do much of anything about it, because if an encounter's an encounter. So, yeah. I'm also just wondering if I'm going to be cleaning up the house also sometime later this week, because since I was visiting my dad, I couldn't help my friend clean up the house for my landlord. But apparently, from what I heard, he's managed to find 3 other people who are willing to help him. 525 so I'll gain a level. Okay, no CECIL level up though. Found fire. Ooh, fire armor. Let's see how this works. Okay, fire armor is +2 to defense. I'm not sure. Can Yang wear the heavy armor? No, he cannot. Oh, what about Sid? Oh, he can wear the heavy armor. Okay. He does need the... Oh yeah, a leather tunic is not going to cut it here. Okay, so 10. So +11 to defense and +3 to magic defense with the silver. Okay, that should be good, but I also would like for him to be in front and keep Tella in the back. Okay, looks like it won't work. Maybe... But then again, I need Yang to fight. Yeah, but there are ice beasts here, and he doesn't have a fire claw. Let me take a quick look here. Yeah, I would like to swap out his ice claw for a fire, but I'm afraid that's not going to be worthwhile. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We're just going to have to wing it. We're going to need to use this. I'm going to have to let Cecil do all the healing here, because Tella's black magic is very important. Okay. I think this just loops around. Yep, we're being looped around here, so let's go this way. Slime. The slimes absorb the hits, so we're gonna have to use... Let's just cook a few slimes, I guess. Okay, that worked. 200, 760. No level up. I don't think there is any hidden areas here. Okay, I'm gonna test my theory here. I want to see if I can stack XP and stack GP in the process. And if this works, we can power level Cecil, Yang, Sid, and Tella here. Okay, she's calling. Let's strike down a puppet. No, but Marion could still smack me with her cane. So I'm gonna just keep doing this for a little bit longer, just to see how much XP and GP I get from this. I'm gonna kill off 5 more of these puppets and then take out Marion and see what my results are. So, here's the 1 of 5. And I could also take this opportunity to heal up my guys too. So that's 1 down. Okay, there's 2 more. Oops. I've already poised Teledot. Okay, so he misses Marion. That's good. So let's then bring out the 3rd puppet. Okay, 1 more puppet, and then we'll see what the results are from this battle. Okay, we end up charming Marion. So probably she'll end up attacking herself. But you know what, no matter, let's just... And she casts death on herself. And she kills herself. 2,355 GP, 3,127 XP. See how much XP and GP we get just from attacking one puppet after another? Cecil gain a level. So this is a pretty worthwhile tactic. We get ourselves a cure potion in the process too. Okay, going up the elevator. Second floor. Centaur and Gremlin. I have a change staff. Why did I cast... Okay, I made a mistake. That happens. So we gotta get at least turn a Centaur into a pig. Huh, no matter. So I guess this cancels out the spell cast. 725 GP of 1000 XP. No. Want to use this. And I cannot change the centaurs into pigs. Sad panda that makes me. $525, 750, no level up. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Okay, proceeding. More twists and turns in this here floor. Nothing over here, nothing over here. There's a dead end. Okay, I see a chest over there. Alright. Okay, gremlins have been piggy. And they cannot cast charm as pigs, it appears. Or I have good stat resistance to such a spell. Okay, churn those pigs into pork chops, now we deal with the centaur. And it's asleep. $725, 1,000. Monsters! Oh, come on! Oh, Flame Dog, this shouldn't be too much. Okay, but I do have... Oh, he's cooking me! Oh, he's cooking me! But I put him on ice. 245 GP, 430 XP. A Fire Sword, I'll gladly take that. Okay, he's supposed to be able to use this, so let's take a look here. Okay, plus 10 to attack. And I think it also casts Fire 1 if I'm not mistaken, if it's used as an item. Okay, I'm just gonna have to have everyone get cured from that. Okay, well, next I'm gonna go back to CECIL here. Alright, back we go. Up the elevator. Third floor. Yeah, you know what? I don't think... we're in a tower. I sincerely doubt there's any special chests around here. Swordman. Oh, they can hit. Yep, cooked up a swordman. $350, $550. Ooh, more puppets. Okay, we're gonna let ourselves build up some XP and GP from taking out these Muppets. Mr. Bird, are you still here? Oh god, I hope Yang's gonna attack the puppet. Yes. Okay, that takes care of them. Burn the puppet. Well, just gonna use some potions. If that thing's charmed, it'll try to attack Marion. Alright, moving on. Okay, I'll attack 9 more puppets that will attack Marion. Eight more to go. Seven more to go. Six more to go. Five more to go. This one got charmed. No, got hit. Four more to go. Call another one. Three more to go. Two more to go. Do one more puppet, then we'll deal with Marion. Oh, summons an extra puppet for me. Oh well. Cooked up Marion. $3,075 GP, 4,077 experience points. Yang gained a level. Cecil gained a level. Sid gained a level. So you see, it helps the power level when you face off against Marion. Okay, so Cecil's now level 27, proceeding. Okay, more puppets. Alright, let's have her summon some more of those puppets of hers. Okay, we'll do 10, so 9 more to go. more to go. Seven more to go. Six more to go. Five more to go. Four more to go. Three more to go. Two more to go. One more to go. Okay, now let's turn our attention to Marion. Nope, we got a bonus puppet. Alright, you're up, Sid. 2535 GP, 3365 XP. No level up, but we still managed to rake it in. A couple swords people. Greater than 50, 550, no level up. Strike first. Ooh, mixture of different desserts. Okay, let's cook up a few desserts. Alright, well, we only have a little bit of MP left. Alright, let's use the sword. Nope, can't use it as an item, unfortunately. And these enemies are too ooey gooey to be hit physically, but there is an extra fire capability. Nope, that didn't work. Cool. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do it magically. $170, 452, no level up. Let's see what's on this floor. Rest of this floor, that is. Okay, Tella is clean out of MP. Paladin Cecil has only just enough to perform one. Okay, we're gonna need to use our ethers here. There's the elevator. So there's no extra... Okay, I do want to see if there's another treasure chest on this floor, though. If I have to start running from battles, then so be it. Being a bit of a glutton for punishment here, but whatever. Yeah, that's not gonna help him. I can dish out more damage and he can absorb more health into himself. Okay, 350, 550, let's go. So this seems to loop around as such. Okay, we've been surprised by a puppet army. And that's fine. It's still worth the extra XP from fighting people like them. Alright. Another 10 puppets to deal with. Let's do it. 9 more to go. Eight more to go. Seven more to go. Six more to go. Five more to go. Four more to go. Three more to go. Two more to go. One more to go. Okay, now we turn our attention to Marion. $2,715 GP, 3,602 XP. Tell her gain a level. Nodes level up for Cecil, unfortunately. Take a cure all potion. Take a cure 1 potion. Jeez Louise. Ice Liz. Well, ice weak against fire, so I'll be able to use my fire sword. $50 out of 50, weak against fire. Oh, how wonderful. Guess it's time now we can cook them. Here we go. Alright. 440, 945, no level up. Okay, doesn't look like this floor has the chest. Okay, so we're moving on to the 4th floor now. I think it can go this way. What did I make Cecil do? I was supposed to target the ice lizard. Fuck. Oh, God. Okay, you know what? Fine, we'll just do it like this. We can still take out all enemies like this. 440, 945. Cecil gain a level. Good. He's now level 28. Moving on. Alright. 755, 1025. Yang gained a level. Sid gained a level. Let's have them continue to level up. Alright. 4th floor. Let's do it. And I've been surprised. Well, enemy surprising to get first dibs. Can't change him into a pig. 110, 1285. Take a load of ice arrows. Okay, now we have different dividing elevators here. So we gotta see which path takes us higher. $110, 1285, no level up. Okay, let's see what's in here. 5th floor. Poison Knuckle. Okay, let's see how this works out here. We're gonna ditch the Ice Claw and swap it out for the Poison. Okay, Poison gives +1 to attack for Miang. Alright, let's see how well this fares. You know, I'm just gonna focus on attacking. Okay, Poison's been full of poison and charm, that's good. 735, 1035 XP. Okay, let's get this done. 170, 452 XP, nice. Taking that. Nothing over here, nothing over here. There's another glowy box. Fire shield, equipping it to Cecil. Okay, I'll keep that. Wait, can Sid use a shield? Apparently he cannot. No, Yang needs this, and I sincerely doubt Tella can because he's a sage, and yeah. Oh well, it was worth checking out. Okay. Ape girl. Oh, they're hitting me hard and fast. Okay, I bonked the lizard good. Now let's deal with this girl. So 170, 1082. Okay, level 28 for Cecil, just making sure. Alright. Okay, heading back down to the 4th floor. And seeing what's in the next floor. Fifth floor. Earth. Okay, Earth Mallet. Ooh. Okay, so this is plus 12 to attack. Good. Alright. So yeah, we definitely needed to give Sid a bit of an attack boost here. Oh, we got more of the puppets and the Marion. Wow, they sure hit him. Damn, these puppets hit. Whatever, let's just use this. Okay. Here we go with another 10 puppets. 9 more to go. Eight more to go. Seven more to go. Six more to go. Five more to go. Four more to go. Three more to go. Two more to go. One more to go. Okay, now we're moving to Marion. Poison and Charmed. And she unalives herself. 2,935 GP, 3,365 XP. And take the cure. Okay, moving on to the next elevator. A witch. And we've just had slow cast on us. Okay, muted is not good. But at least I put everybody asleep. Now, Cecil may be muted, but at least he can still attack. He just can't cast his magic spells. $1,090, $1,917. Moving up. Fifth floor. Still afflicted. Wizard. Okay, we have ourselves a wizard robe. Now, I know I should be giving it to Tella. Yeah, so... No, he has his silver armor. He's good. 27 for defense. 10. Yeah, he needs it more. Tella absolutely needs this. Okay, +2 to defense and +2 to magic defense. And I've been surprised by some desserts. Oh well. Let them throw their sweet goo at me. I'm just gonna have to cook them right back. $170, $452. Cecil gains another level, so now level 29. Okay, good. Alright, back down we go. Okay. Now, normally I am gonna just stack the hits, but this time I want to see what the rewards are if it's just one Marion and one puppet that gets called. Just to show how, just to compare it between battles where you're just only facing off against one call puppet versus 10 or more. $735, $990. That's how much you get when you don't let her call the extra puppets. Anyways, let's just continue on. So we go this way now to get to the proper 5th floor passage. Alright, we have ourselves another room in here. Okay, good. We preempted the slimes. Nope, you can't cast fire. Nope. Okay. Guess not. Not even for weapons either. $170, $452. Okay, save room. That's good. Anything over here? Nope. Okay, let's rest up. Okay, good. Moving on. Oh, what's this? Welcome to the Tower of Zot. Glad to see you. We are the minions of Volvaldus of the Air. I am Sandy, I'm Cindy, and Mindy. We're the Mega Sisters. Sorry, but your quest will be over here. Take our Delta attack and farewell. Boss battle time. Let's cast Virus on them so they'll have their HP drain slowly. There you go. Come on, Mindy. Here it goes. Delta attack. Fire 2. Oh, that's clever. That is clever. Well, at least we got rid of Mindy. Oh, shit. Forgot you still have the wall up. Need to cure myself. No, the virus is not dissipating. Okay, this is gonna make things a little bit tricky. Yeah, because without Mindy, they can't do the Delta attack. But Mindy's now back. But now Cindy's gone. Okay, all that's left to do is take out Sandy. As long as they don't use a remedy to resurrect their fellow sister. Nope, that's it. 12,000 GP, 3,000 XP. Yang gained a level. Tella gained a level. Sid gained a level. No Cecil, though. No way! Delta attack failed! No! Okay, so let's go save that progress. Alright, we get surprised by the puppets. Well, let's just take them out and collect that XP. Okay. So, Mr. Hurt, if you're still here, did you just put yourself in lurk mode? Because remember, if people choose to leave my stream abruptly, I'm not going to take it personally. Well, looks like we can't stack anything. So in order to find out, okay, never mind. At least it's still a decent amount. Let's just do another save because we beat a boss. We're gonna have to do a lot of item shopping after this. Alright, 6th floor. I think we're on the top of the floor here? Yep, we are on the top of the floor. We are on the top floor of the tower here. Okay, making sure everyone's all good to go. Good. So like I said, if people choose to leave my stream abruptly, I don't take it personally. Just to point that out. I thank you. Golbez, where is Rosa? The crystal first. You haven't hurt Rosa, have you? Of course not. Now give me the crystal. This is it. Hand it over the crystal of the earth. Give back Rosa. Rosa? What are you talking about? What? You cheated us, foul traitor! I have no business with you, old man. But I do. This is for Anna. Virus. Fire 3. Infect them, now cook them, and then no one can ever defeat me. This is an auto battle, by the way. Lit 3 now. Now you shock them. Ice 3. Meteor. No! Don't! It'll destroy you! I'm spending my life to defeat you! Meteor. No way. Is this the end of Golbez? You used the meteor. Tell her! But I have the crystal. Now come, KAIN. Huh, guess that isn't the end of Golbez. I guess that meteor broke my control over him. So be it, you no longer serve my purpose. I'll settle this score later, CECIL. Never! Ha! Ugh, why not finish me off? You. Who are you? I shall see you again. Golba's having an identity crisis now. Cecil, you okay? Yeah, Golbez must have been weakened by Meteor, but Tella! I failed. Don't speak! I brought this upon myself, because I lost myself in hatred. Avenge my daughter for me, please. Tella! Open your eyes, old nag. Tella. Rest in peace with your daughter. And now we lose Tella. Tella. We will avenge Anna and you. Locked. And another party member falls. What a way to go. Anyways, KAIN. KAIN! Cecil, what have I done? Not your fault, you've been hypnotized. But I retained consciousness. I wanted Rosa too. Where is Rosa? We don't have time. It's above. Cecil! Rosa, I knew you'd come. Aw, they embrace. Your absence taught me, Cecil. Oh boy, getting cozy. KAIN. Golbez's control is broken. I really was under control, but I also wanted to keep you close to me, Rosa. KAIN. Let us fight together, KAIN. I am sorry. Forgive me. Rosa, Cecil. Come on, we really must hurry. It is too dangerous here. Let's go, KAIN. Cecil, we need your powers as a Dragoon. Cecil, Rosa. White Wizard Rosa and Dragoon KAIN joined. If we were a second late, Rosa would have been crushed. Okay, so now we have KAIN and Rosa back in our party. So since the last, since the last time KAIN was in our party, he was a good level 11. Now he had a level skip all the way up to 32. Okay, so that looks like a 21 level boost. And Rosa was level 13, if I was not mistaken, when she was with us last. So she goes up 17 levels. Okay, anyways. Let's see what we have. So KAIN is left-handed, remember. He's wielding the wind spear. I would rather give him something that he can use as an effect. But what if we were to give him an ancient sword? That just cuts his attack by 20. Nope. Oh, that really cuts down his attack. No way. Okay, moving on. Yeah, I'm just gonna give him the Slumber Sword. Nope. Not sure if Ruby Ring will be... No, that's no good. Let's just give him back his silver bangle here. Silver gauntlet, that is. Well, he only loses about a point of magic defense, but that's not a big deal. Okay, hang on, make sure. Yeah. Alright, let's go to Rosa now. Okay, she's right-handed. Now, remember, I think this is what we have to do now, right? 31. Okay, I want to see what happens when I just switch. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, so this, gotta do like this. There we go. Make sure to dominate hands with the crossbow. So now she needs some headgear. Cap goes up by 1, and that's magic defense by 1. Okay. Plus 7 to defense for tiara, and plus 10 to defense for magic. For magic with the tiara. Prisoner, let's give her a better gear. Plus 1 to defense with leather. Plus 2 to defense with Gaia, and plus 2 to magic defense. And nothing else, we're just gonna wear a ruby ring. So plus 3 to magic defense with the ruby ring. We can't save, so let's just move on. Seems like Master Golbez underestimated your powers. It's Volvolvus of the Air, one of Golbez's 4 Fiends of Elements. Kain, you betrayed us. I did not betray but came to my senses. I should have gotten rid of you, but now the old man with the meteor is gone. Think you're the only one who can fight in the air? A new elemental to face. And she's turning herself into a tornado. Must stop her spin. Kain, jump! That's what I'm doing. Not good. And she's going crazy. Gonna jump again in case she just goes into tornado mode. She went into tornado mode, but not anymore. We're just gonna keep up the attack. Now, in the original Japanese version of this game, Volvolvus, or Barbaration, as her name really is. I don't know how you get Volvolvus from Barbaration. Well, she actually had a crush on Kain, but after he came to his senses, she pretty much felt scorned. Yeah. Which you won't probably see in this version of the game, but anyways, she's defeated, 5500 GP, 1900 XP. No level up. You know the last and mightiest of us 4 is still left. Perish with this tower. Ha 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 ha. It's collapsing. Watch out. Ugh. Hold on to me. Exit. Where is it? It's your room in Baron. It's safe since the fake king is gone. CECIL, I have something to tell you. What's that? It's about the crystals. The crystal of Earth from Toria was taken away. This means Golbez has gathered all the crystals. No, there are other crystals. What? A plot twist? But I thought there were only 4. Then the rumor is true. Right, the dark crystals. The crystals of this world are those of light and of open sides, so to speak. Then there are the hidden crystals. They are the dark crystals. Right, therefore Golbez has only gathered half of all the crystals. But the rumors do not say the whereabouts of the dark crystals. Golbez knows. We must hurry then. Where is it, Kain? Literally the hidden side of the Earth, the underground. Underground. How? Dig a hole? Anyway, he said when all the crystals of light and darkness are gathered, the way to the moon opens. Way to the moon? I guess so, and this is the clue to the secret. So he said, you should have it. Receive the magma key. Use this at a certain place to open a way to the underground. Certain place. Where? I don't know. What's to think about? We have the Enterprise to fly around the world in no time. But it was left in the Tower of Zot. Didn't I tell you? It's the latest. It's back in Baron by remote control. Good. Sid, we really can count on you. Think so? Let's leave tomorrow this morning to search for the entrance to the underground. But why didn't Golbez just finish me off then? CECIL? No, it's nothing. Let's take a rest. Let's go. Okay, everyone's ready to go, and we got 5 members of our party: KAIN, CECIL, Yang, Sid, and Rosa. So now what we're going to need to do is find the entrance to the underground, which we have a pretty good idea of where. Captain, I didn't recognize you. Oh, you're alive. Okay, so they don't change their dialogue here. Okay, nothing new over here. Okay, so we've completed the Tower of Zot, so now we need to find the underground. So it looks like they don't change their dialogue. We do have KAIN back, so maybe they'll change their dialogue because of KAIN. Can't do anything about this. Almond Porum's still in their frozen state. Alright, moving back. Did the chat just hiccup? Did the whole stream just hiccup? I really hate it when that happens. But it looks like no, yeah, look, it doesn't look like we're getting any major changes in dialogue here. I could check the basement again, but I think, I don't... No. The king's ghost said to go to the land of the summoned monsters, so we haven't found that one yet. Yep, so that's it. No, but there's no new dialogue here. Okay, nothing over here. Yep, so all we can really do at this point is just explore the world to find the entrance to the underground. We could go back to Toroya and see what they have to say. Yeah, so no new changes to the dialogue here. Oh, wait, no, hang on. I spoke too soon, I forgot about Rosa's mother's house, because Rosa's back, so Rosa's mother should change her dialogue. I forgot about her. So, Rosa, are you alright? Yes, I'm sorry for running away. Never do it again, okay? I shouldn't have let you be a white wizard. But you did the same for Father. Rosa, that's right. He was a well-known knight, okay, but be sure to take care of yourself. Ah, so being a white wizard runs in the family. Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, yeah, I keep forgetting that some certain NPCs will change their dialogue. I think I actually missed out something over here originally. Wait, how much money do we have? 81,000. Oh, we're loaded. We are loaded. Yeah, I didn't really check this in last time when I reviewed my previous stream, so just earnest naming ways there. Yeah, but now that I've Kain back in my party, will there be any changes in dialogue here? Okay, I'm just gonna give some Rosa some better weapons here in this case. Let's just give her some iron arrows for the time being. No, we still have a silver knife. Okay, we're good with that. I wonder if the people of Kaipo will say anything different now that I have Rosa back. I'll just kick these enemies and just end it quickly. 70 and 52. Back in Kaipo. Okay, so making sure it's level 30. Okay, nothing new here. Hi, Queen Veronica. Glad to have you back. Or rather, glad to have you here. That is. So how's it going with you? How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing quite fine myself. I had to come back from a pretty hectic weekend because my dad had to deal with some new service providers for his internet, telephone, and television. And, honestly, they couldn't get his home phone service set up, so I had to call the service providers to see what was all about. Turns out the competitors now actually still had ownership of the old telephone number, so we had to ask them to release that telephone number over to the new service provider. And long story short, we were able to do that. Although we had to make a lot of telephone calls. Yeah, that stinks. I know that, but we had to make telephone calls after telephone call just to get this whole matter cleared up. And long story short, we had to send a technician out today in order to get the telephone number properly reestablished at my dad's place. So like once it's hooked up, then my dad they had to send a technician to test it, that the number will work again. And he still got his old telephone number back, but now they had to also just test it out at his in-house to make sure that the telephone was working fine. So hopefully the telephone's working fine. I'm gonna have to give him a call later tonight just to test for sure that the phone line's working good. Get going, she tells. Okay, that's a new piece of dialogue from Yang's wife. So yeah, the entire weekend had to be spent dealing with the service providers. Now, I'm gonna have to see how things are gonna be for the rest of this week, because I'm just looking at potentially having to go back to the house that my landlord wants me to clean out and get some more crap cleaned out. Although I have heard from that some of my landlord's friends were also on hand over the weekend to clean out the basement. They had 4 people on hand to clean out the hoarder's basement. We're not sure if it's completely cleaned out, but if they still have cleaning to do, then we'll still continue cleaning. But it's also up to the weather. Yeah, so, anyways. Also, I promised my friend Hello Mr. Bird that I will tackle a pretty big action RPG called Tales of Eternia. And it will be taking place after Newtopia's done, and then we'll... Now that game caps at 250. So it's gonna be quite a while before I get that game done, but I agreed to do it, and just to prove that it can be done. And that's pretty much what we do here on the channel, is to cap RPGs to show that it can be done. But for today, we are doing another round of Final Fantasy II for the Super Nintendo. If the rumor is true that there are more than 4 crystals, we still have some chances. Hang on a second. Yeah. Oh my, it's not only us. We are all in a crisis. Good game, yeah. One who has all the crystals will acquire the mightiest power. Crystals were all kept separately to avoid this kind of situation, but they took it, then get it back! It's not that we lost the crystal, but the problem is that Golbez has it now. Oh no, our crystal! Why are the crystals in the hands of an evil one? Well, you know, nobody wants to admit that they were forced to cater to evil just so they can get their loved ones back. But it happened. Okay, let's see if Edward's gonna say anything different now that we have KAIN and Rosa back. Tella too? How come the people I love always leave me? Yeah, we have to break it to Edward that Tella's now gone. Anna and Tella are now gone, so now... But I suppose Tella is now reunited with Anna. And may they both rest in peace. Okay, so all we got was a little bit of new dialogue from the clerics, and... And from Edward. Okay. I'm just gonna check to see what else I can get in town. Any major plans for you, Queen Veronica? What am I doing? Gotta just bundle up my stuff. I have to arrange everything more properly here because this is crazy. Let's put this over here. Just bundle this up. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to sell some stuff. You streamed yesterday. Oh, okay. What were you streaming, if you don't mind me asking? Getting rid of this. I don't think I need this anymore. This can go too. No, I'm probably... I don't know. Maybe I'll still keep this on hand for a bit. Nice. Cap is gone. Don't need that. $5,000 GP, no dice. Oh yeah, but we do need to stock up on items, I forgot. Okay. Let's see how many items we have, so 15. WWE 2K25 Universe. Season 1. Oh, cool. How is that game? Get some... I'm just gonna buy some tents. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where those tents were. Alright, buy one more tent for the road. Heal. I guess I can probably load up on a few heals as well. Okay, I think that should be alright. Alright, let's save. Okay, so the town in question that we need to go to is Agart. Here's Evelyn, but I'm not too sure if I want to try my luck with the monsters in there again, so let's hold out on Evelyn for now. Okay, as a matter of fact, guys, I will be right back. I do need to make a bathroom break. Okay, hand back. Alright, let's get back into the swing of things here. Okay, I don't think they're going to change their dialogue, so let's get down to business. Here's the well, so they need to use the magma key. What? Looks really deep. Okay, now let's see if the villagers change their dialogue. Okay, so I think... Yeah, so the way to the homeland should be open, so it should be open now. So therefore the mountain has blown up and then that should open the way to the underground world. Okay, she's just there to dance. Anything else I can buy in terms of... No. Oh well. Maybe I'll buy... Probably buy a set of these. Spear, no, he doesn't need that. It's just a regular dull old spear. Nothing over here. Boy, this week is gonna be quite a hectic one. I'm gonna have to move a lot of other things, not only at my landlord's chosen house, where the hoarders used to live, but also I'm gonna have to move stuff around this house, because we took some crap back as well. But apparently Mel wants to use... but apparently just one of my roommates wants to use some of the stuff that they brought back for their own purposes, such as a display cabinet. But yeah. Anyways, let's take a look here. Yeah, you know what, I don't think that... Well, I could talk with Corey, but I'm not sure if any of the dialogue will change as a result, but we'll see. Okay, nothing new here. Okay, I guess we're heading out. So nobody changed their dialogue after that major earthquake in the mountains. But I may just be ending my stream in a few minutes, everybody, because it is almost time. It's I am due for a late lunch. Oh, and look at that, a big crater. Nobody needs to stay anywhere. Alright, moving on. Time to go down. What's that? The Red Wings. We are late, but who's fighting? We've got to get out of here. Hold on. Hold out, Enterprise. We're going down. CECIL. Rosa. All okay? Yeah, but the Enterprise isn't. It's dangerous to fly on. Let's get off. Okay, now we're under the Earth. Pretty much in the Earth's core, but somehow we're just we're not burning to death. Enjoy your late lunch. Also, WWE 2K25 is pretty good. It's a yearly title. Yeah, I understand it's a yearly title. They like to re-release the same game every time with a few extra trinkets, but mostly to reflect the changing roster of wrestlers. Okay, let's save. I'm just going to explore around here a bit before... Yeah, so we're not exactly going to go into the castle right now. I'm just going to explore a little bit, then call sessions. It is going to be a little bit it is just going to be a little bit of a shorter session today. Oh, these guys hit hard. Fell asleep. Yeah, this fire sword's not going to be worthwhile to use while underneath the surface of the Earth, but... $375, 1,744. Ooh, Medusa arrows. That's worthwhile having. Yeah, I'm gonna put on the Ice Claw again. There we go. $390, 640. Okay, nothing new over here. Let's keep checking around. Okay, I preempted these guys. You know what, I kind of want my lance back. Alright, now let's see how this works. Okay, so Black Liz petrifies. That's right, let's just clear the space over here. 375, 1,744. that's a lot of good magic. These Dark Imps hit, but I can hit harder. You're in 75, 1024. Cecil gain a level. Level 30. Okay, so level 30 it is for Cecil. Okay, this leads to a dead end, so I can't do anything about this. Armadillo and Tortoise. Okay, these enemies aren't too bad to deal with. $710, 1,260. Rosa gained a level. Yeah, I was wondering when she was going to level up. Silver and 10 Medusa arrows. Okay, I can... Okay, I could probably just hawk off this silver mallet. Over here. Let's go back over here. Let's check over here now. Yeah, I need to give Kain a better weapon. $665, 1,000. Let's see what's over here. Nothing over here. I think Kain might be leveling up soon, but I don't know about that for sure. But anyways, well, I can always use stats check. 5,202 more points in order for him to level up. Okay, heading back to the castle. Okay, 665 and 100,000. Sid gained a level. Yep, and it just brings me all the way back here. Okay. And I get ambushed by Dark Imps. 180, 1,552 XP. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Let's just use a tent and save and call session for today. Okay. Everyone's back to full HP, full MP. Good. So let's save. Alright, and copy over the save file. You know, I'm gonna copy it over into this save file. Just leave this hanging here. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Okay, good. That's just our way of save scumming. Okay. Okay, I guess that's good enough to call it. So we're leaving today's session with KAIN back in our party at level 32, CECIL at level 30, Yang level 30, Sid level 30, and Rosa back in our party at level 31. And for this, let's go back to our regular bubble screen, shall we? Alright everybody, well thank you very much for being a part of today's RPG Capper stream. Mr. Bird and Queen Veronica, thank you very much for being here with me today. And, Dabo Mike, thank you once again for your follow. Really appreciate it, bro. So, join me next time as we resume Newtopia for the TurboGrafx 16. And, I'm not going to be doing a raid right now because I really need to get to lunch. But so we are now just going to end today's stream with the usual phrase of see you next stream. Take care and have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.